Hey everyone, guess who's back? It's Kamish back here with another draft preview, and this time it's Jake and Sandusky Sandmen. Uh, a guy who I'm pretty excited about, to be honest. Reason why I'm excited about this guy is and he was kind enough to take on a team in tier three that didn't have its first five rounders. And so starting out in a league where you don't have your first five rounders is definitely a challenge. And he rose to the challenge, made the playoffs, easy qualifier here in the tier three or tier two, sorry, based on everything that happened last year. I'm glad we got rid of a bunch of I guess you could say just dishonest or just not good owners. It's time to get rid of them. There was probably only one good owner out of the bunch. So glad they're gone, and we've inherited guys like yourself. And I just want to say I'm super excited about it. And let's just get right into your preview here. So just give me a minute here, and I'll share the screen with you, and we'll just get right into it here. All right. So Sandusky Sandmen, tier two. Didn't take them long to get here, even with the non-ideal situation last year. So this is where I'll bring up. I'm not a mind reader, right? So I think I did see Jordan Addison as a potential keeper for you. But you have to tell me who you're replacing, right? So this is imperative. If anyone else is watching Jake's preview, please just know if you want to replace a keeper. I mean, I can see the guy there, but I don't know who you're replacing, right? So right now, I have you as two running backs, three wide receiver keeper. Derrick Henry, the ageless one, really, like this guy just seems to just continue to deliver. Now a Raven. Um, yeah, I mean, he's just a beast, right? So I think he's getting old, and you got to wonder when it finally is the end for Henry. That's always the risk, I think, moving forward, but pretty decent keeper there. David Montgomery running the rock, a lot of touchdown dependent, but I think Jameer Gibbs is starting to seize more of a stranglehold on the one role there. I could be wrong, obviously, but David Montgomery's had some injury issues, it seems, lately as well. I didn't know if you were replacing him or DJ Moore, or maybe even Devon A. Adams, right? Devon A. Adams getting up there in age, obviously working with Puka Nakua now, and Stafford's still throwing the ball, and apparently Stafford looks rejuvenated so far in off-season program. And forgive me there, I just noticed I spelt the Bears wrong, but obviously DJ Moore, that Bears team's kind of looked pretty awkward, just like how I spelt the Bears over the recent seasons. So, and from what I've heard so far, Caleb Williams, it's not like the guy showing up early to practice. So I think that's a bit of a concern. But you do have an elite wide receiver. I think everyone would admit this guy's going to be at least top five. I would say top three for sure. Jamar Chase, Cincinnati Bengals. I think that defense is going to be atrocious in Cincinnati. Burrow is going to be throwing the ball a ton. And then Mr. Reliable, Olakun, Jacksonville Jaguars. Guy always puts up big numbers in the IDP hole. I think that's a pretty solid pick. When we look at your pick situation, the previous owner before you didn't make any moves. So you just have the team's original picks, which has to feel good based on obviously last year not having those first five rounders. So you will pick 15. It's a 16 team league. So obviously you inherited the team that finished second last year, which I can also say with confidence, I'm pretty sure didn't trade all that much anyway. So, anyways, for you, I think it sets up well. I mean, me personally, my favorite strategy is either picking early or at the end of the round. I hate picking in the middle. It's the worst position to be in. I feel at least you picking at 15, you can see three picks later, you're making your next pick. So it's a great opportunity to do a double up strategy. That's what I personally use it for. Like, let's say you were in a super flex dynasty with two quarterbacks. You might double dip on the quarterback there or double dip on the running back, right? I always find those are pretty effective strategies. I mean, everybody does it their own way, though, but I think it's has set up well for you to so far use your knowledge from what I can see so far and be successful in tier two. Likely first pick, and I'm just using sleeper rankings here. I didn't go into anything specific, but it looked like maybe Loveland or Egbuka in that area, maybe a quarterback, or you just go best available, right? I mean, for yourself, it's like you have to view it as, do you pick the rookie to build because maybe this isn't your year this year, or of course, people, you play fantasy to win, right? So are you going to go all in? I think you're the kind of guy that'll probably go all in, and we'll see if you do trade some picks away to even get better near the deadline, which a lot of people will do to move up the tiers. It's just if you lose, it's a very challenging year next year to even just survive. And I went through that myself in tier one last year, and I had to be the tier two champ just to stay in tier one. So that was pretty crazy for me last year. Potential storylines for you. I think if things go well, I definitely see maybe a division championship in your future. The problem is you got a tough division. You got me and Eight Balls, Purple Unis from Tier 3 last year. I'm not sure about Orion being a threat, but definitely see a division champ if things go well. If things go bad, I see you missing the playoffs. I don't see you dropping to Tier 3. I think you're a good enough owner to stay. And my commentary to you, Jake, is just keep it up. These are the types of owners that excel in this format. Guys like yourself setting the lineup, adding the waivers, and just knowing what you're doing with a draft strategy going in. So, anyways, it's great to have you in the league. I hope you're enjoying it. As of it right now, I believe I do not have a $20 voluntary payment from you or Ryan in that division, and I do with unis and myself. So, anyways, if you do want to pay, you know what to do. It's on the thing. So, yeah, great to have you and good luck this year.